The story of the Nissan Leaf is one that mirrors the evolution of electric mobility itself. When it first arrived more than a decade ago, the Leaf stood as a pioneer, one of the earliest fully electric vehicles to reach mainstream roads. Its practical hatchback design and approachable price tag made it an accessible first step for those curious about going electric. But over time, the world of electric vehicles matured. Competitors grew faster, sleeker, and more refined, while the Leaf's compact and quirky design began to feel dated. Now, for the 2026 model year, Nissan has reimagined the Leaf entirely, transforming it from a humble hatchback into a sleek and sophisticated small SUV that feels tailor-made for modern electric lifestyles. This new generation represents a fresh start for Nissan's electric journey. Built from the ground up, the 2026 Leaf showcases a completely new platform, improved range, and faster charging. It signals Nissan's intention not just to compete, but to lead again in the compact electric segment. Where the previous model was defined by practicality, this one introduces a sense of design maturity. Its stance is taller, its proportions more athletic, and its details far more expressive. Nissan has replaced the old hatchback shape with a small SUV silhouette, reflecting the preferences of today's buyers while maintaining the ease of use that made the original so popular. The result is a vehicle that blends familiarity with innovation, both in form and function. Powering the new Leaf is a single electric motor that drives the front wheels, staying true to its efficient roots. The base S model produces 174 horsepower, which provides a calm and composed driving experience ideal for urban use. But for those wanting more responsiveness, higher trims, including the S+, SV+, and Platinum Plus, unlock a stronger 214 horsepower from the same setup. This bump in output transforms the Leaf from a modest commuter to a lively performer, capable of merging onto highways and overtaking with confidence. The front wheel drive configuration remains simple, but the tuning has evolved. Nissan has focused on refinement, ensuring quietness and comfort dominate the drive, rather than aggressive handling. During test drives, the Leaf exhibited smooth power delivery and a composed ride, even on less than perfect roads, emphasizing its role as a daily companion rather than a performance EV. Acceleration, while not exhilarating in the performance, car sense is brisk enough for most needs. The range, topping Platinum Plus trim, reaches 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds, a time that places it comfortably among the quicker vehicles in its category. The electric motor delivers immediate torque, allowing the Leaf to move effortlessly through city traffic and cruise steadily on open highways. Nissan has engineered the Leaf to feel stable, predictable, and easy to drive, qualities that make it approachable for anyone transitioning from traditional vehicles. Multiple levels of regenerative braking allow the driver to adjust how aggressively the car slows when lifting off the accelerator. Though one area where Nissan's engineers held back is the absence of a full one-pedal driving mode. Despite that, the system still contributes to energy recovery and helps extend the driving range. Speaking of range, this is where the new Leaf truly shows how far it has come. Two battery options are available, a 52 kilowatt-hour pack for the entry-level S trim and a larger 75 kilowatt-hour pack for all other models. Depending on the configuration, the driving range varies from a claimed 256 miles in the luxurious Platinum Plus to an impressive 303 miles per charge in the efficient S Plus trim. That figure marks a major leap forward for Nissan, placing the Leaf among the more competitive electric crossovers in its price range. While the company has yet to publish an official range number for the base S model, expectations suggest it will still offer solid everyday usability. Charging has also been significantly improved. The Leaf supports direct, current fast charging at up to 150 kilowatts, allowing a 10 to 80% charge in about 35 minutes when plugged into a compatible station. For home or public level 2 charging, the Leaf uses the familiar J1772 port, while on the passenger side, Nissan has integrated a North American charging standard connector, commonly known for its compatibility with Tesla's extensive supercharger network. This dual-port approach gives owners flexibility, ensuring they can recharge at nearly any station without limitations. Nissan estimates that with the larger battery, a full charge at home using a standard level 2-wall charger will take around 8 to 9 hours, a reasonable figure for overnight replenishment. Efficiency remains another strong suit, although official Environmental Protection Agency ratings are still pending. Nissan's internal estimates suggest the Leaf will achieve between 103 and 121 miles per gallon equivalent, depending on trim and equipment. The S Plus once again stands out with the best efficiency figure, while the Platinum Plus, with its larger wheels and added equipment, ranks slightly lower. Regardless of trim, the Leaf's efficiency numbers continue to reflect Nissan's decade-long experience in developing electric vehicles that prioritize real-world usability over record-breaking power outputs. Stepping inside the cabin, the transformation of the Nissan Leaf is immediately evident. Gone are the playful curves and bright plastics of earlier generations, replaced by a clean, horizontal layout that feels mature and refined. The dashboard is wide and uncluttered, creating a sense of openness that complements the vehicle's modern character. By moving the shift controls to the dashboard, Nissan has freed up valuable space on the center console, making room for 2 large cup holders and a useful storage compartment for small personal items. This new approach not only simplifies the interior but also enhances its usability, reflecting how far Nissan's design philosophy has evolved toward minimalism and functionality. The materials used throughout the cabin show thoughtful attention to detail. Soft, touch surfaces are present where drivers interact most, while the overall finish maintains a high standard that rivals more expensive electric crossovers. In the back, 2 adults can sit comfortably thanks to well-contoured seats and a fold-down armrest that adds a touch of luxury. Higher trims, including the SV Plus and Platinum Plus, even feature USB Type-C charging ports for rear passengers, ensuring everyone can keep their devices powered during longer drives. The cabin atmosphere feels airy and sophisticated, aided by generous glass areas and sound insulation that effectively isolates road noise. At highway speeds, the Leaf remains impressively quiet, reinforcing its focus on comfort and refinement rather than sportiness. Cargo capacity, while not class-leading, remains practical. The sleek sloping roofline that gives the Leaf its striking exterior design does eat into vertical space slightly, but with 56 cubic feet available behind the rear seats, it remains versatile enough for day-to-day needs. Whether it's a grocery run, a weekend getaway, or carrying luggage for a family road trip, the Leaf's load area proves sufficient. The low loading floor makes lifting heavier items easy, and the split, folding rear seats expand usable space quickly. Nissan has managed to balance style and practicality effectively, ensuring the new SUV form doesn't come at too great a cost to utility. At the heart of the Leaf's interior technology is its advanced digital interface. Base S and S Plus models come with a pair of 12.3-inch displays that stretch across the dashboard in a seamless horizontal layout. One screen acts as the driver's instrument cluster, while the other handles infotainment and connectivity. Moving up to the SV Plus and Platinum Plus introduces a larger dual 14.5-inch setup powered by an upgraded Google-based operating system. This newer interface feels more responsive and intuitive, integrating navigation, vehicle settings, and entertainment into a unified, easy-to-use platform. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included as standard across all trims, along with multiple USB Type-C charging ports that provide fast and reliable power delivery for modern devices. Higher trims take the experience even further. The Platinum Plus, in particular, comes equipped with a premium 10-speaker Bose audio system, delivering crisp and immersive sound that enhances every journey. Wireless smartphone charging is also available in the upper trims, eliminating the clutter of cables and maintaining the clean aesthetic of the center console. These thoughtful touches combine to create an environment that feels both high-tech and comfortable, a space that aligns perfectly with the expectations of contemporary electric vehicle buyers. From behind the wheel, the Leaf's focus on everyday drivability becomes clear. The steering is light but accurate, making urban maneuvering effortless, while the suspension tuning prioritizes ride comfort over sporty handling. On rough surfaces, the suspension absorbs imperfections gracefully, keeping passengers relaxed even on extended trips. Body roll is noticeable during sharp turns, but this behavior is deliberate, as Nissan tuned the Leaf to deliver composure and predictability rather than aggressive agility. The overall driving character encourages smoothness and calm, qualities that perfectly match the quiet operation of its electric powertrain. Braking performance benefits from a well-calibrated regenerative system that captures energy during deceleration. The driver can choose between multiple levels of regenerative braking through the vehicle's settings, tailoring the driving experience to personal preference. While the absence of a full one-pedal mode might disappoint some enthusiasts familiar with other electric models, Nissan's approach still offers effective energy recovery and a natural brake feel that inspires confidence. The transition between regenerative and friction braking is smooth, avoiding the abruptness that sometimes plagues electric vehicles. Safety has always been a cornerstone of Nissan's design philosophy, and the new Leaf builds upon that reputation with a comprehensive suite of driver assistance technologies. Standard across the entire lineup is the Safety Shield 360 system, which combines automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning. Also included is Nissan's ProPilot Assist feature, a semi-automated driving system that integrates adaptive cruise control with lane centering. On highways, this technology reduces driver fatigue by maintaining consistent speed, distance, and lane position with minimal input. Together, these systems make the Leaf one of the most confidence-inspiring electric vehicles in its class. In terms of performance metrics, the Leaf continues to impress within its segment. The Platinum Plus trim, tested with its 214 horsepower motor, achieved a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6.9 seconds. It completed the quarter mile in 15.4 seconds at 93 miles per hour and reached an electronically limited top speed of 102 miles per hour. Braking from 70 to 0 miles per hour required 184 feet, while its grip on the skid pad measured 0.83 g. These figures reflect a balance between performance and comfort, confirming that Nissan's engineering efforts have focused on creating a refined, stable, and accessible electric SUV rather than a raw performance machine. Noise levels are impressively low. Measurements taken inside the cabin show just 30 decibels at idle, 70 decibels under full throttle, and 68 decibels during steady 70-mile-per-hour cruising. This near-silent operation enhances the sense of sophistication, allowing conversations and music to be enjoyed without interruption. Even on coarse asphalt, the Leaf maintains its composure, a testament to improved insulation and the use of acoustic glass in key areas. The experience behind the wheel is one of serenity and ease, a reminder that electric driving is as much about relaxation as it is about technology. When viewed as a complete package, the 2026 Nissan Leaf represents a clear statement of intent from Nissan. The company that once defined affordable electric motoring has now crafted a vehicle that feels not just modern but competitive on every front. Its design captures attention with clean, confident lines that replace the quirky character of its predecessors with something far more elegant and aerodynamic. The intricately designed alloy wheels, precise lighting signatures, and a sculpted front fascia contribute to a premium first impression that belies its accessible starting price. For many buyers stepping into electric ownership for the first time, the Leaf offers a rare balance of familiarity and innovation that feels both aspirational and attainable. Pricing has also been carefully considered. The range begins at around $26,000 for the base S model and extends to just over $40,000 for the fully equipped Platinum Plus. Even at the entry level, the Leaf provides an impressive list of features that include dual digital displays, standard driver assistance technologies, and high-quality materials throughout the interior. The S Plus trim, which combines extended range with stronger performance, stands out as the smart choice within the lineup. It delivers the best blend of efficiency, capability, and equipment without pushing into luxury territory. Meanwhile, the Platinum Plus trim appeals to those who want the full experience, with its Bose audio system, larger screens, and upscale materials, transforming the Leaf into a genuinely premium electric SUV. Beneath the surface, Nissan's engineers have refined nearly every technical aspect of the vehicle. The powertrain's permanent magnet synchronous motor provides consistent and linear acceleration, while the 75-kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack benefits from liquid cooling for optimal temperature control. Charging performance at a peak rate of 150 kilowatts ensures competitive recharging times, keeping the Leaf relevant in an industry where speed and convenience are becoming defining factors. Nissan's decision to integrate both the older J1772 connection for alternating current and the newer North American charging standard for direct current fast charging demonstrates foresight and adaptability. By offering access to the expanding Tesla supercharger network, the Leaf instantly gains one of the most practical and reliable charging infrastructures available in North America. Durability and warranty coverage remain consistent with Nissan's established standards. The limited warranty covers 3 years, or 36,000 miles, while the powertrain warranty extends to 5 years or 60,000 miles. Most importantly, the battery warranty spans 8 years or 100,000 miles, providing peace of mind for long-term ownership. While Nissan does not include complementary maintenance, the simplicity of electric powertrains and reduced mechanical wear mean lower running costs compared to internal combustion alternatives. This combination of reliability, affordability, and low maintenance ensures the Leaf retains its core appeal to practical, value-conscious drivers while now offering a much richer ownership experience. Beyond the specifications, what truly sets the new Leaf apart is how it feels to live with. Every interaction, from opening the door to setting off silently, reinforces the sense that this is a car designed around real human needs. The seating position is comfortable and commanding, the visibility excellent, and the controls intuitive. The digital displays are crisp, well organized, and free from unnecessary complexity. Driving through busy streets, the Leaf's electric torque makes it feel agile and responsive, while on highways it settles into a smooth, steady rhythm. Its suspension isolates occupants from harsh impacts, creating a ride quality that feels composed and mature. The balance between refinement and usability makes it a car that invites daily use, whether for commuting, errands, or family travel. One of the most impressive aspects of this new generation is how it manages to combine technological sophistication with accessibility. Many electric vehicles today overwhelm drivers with excessive options, settings, and displays. The Leaf avoids this trap, instead presenting information clearly and functions logically. The climate controls remain physical, placed exactly where they are expected, while the infotainment menus are easy to navigate. It is a car that feels futuristic yet familiar, advanced yet friendly. This careful balance is what allows the Leaf to appeal to both early adopters and those making their first transition to electric driving. On the road, the Leaf's behavior is marked by stability and confidence. The chassis, built around a compact wheelbase of 105.9 inches, delivers a planted feel, especially during quick lane changes or when cornering at speed. The suspension setup, MacPherson struts in front and a multi-link configuration at the rear, strikes an effective balance between control and comfort. The electric steering, though light, communicates enough feedback to make driving engaging without feeling demanding. The brakes, equipped with large 13.8-inch ventilated discs at the front and 11.5-inch discs at the rear, provide consistent stopping power even during repeated use. The integration of regenerative braking with the hydraulic system is seamless, reinforcing the car's polished driving manners. The engineering precision continues with the fine details. Nissan's attention to noise, vibration, and harshness has paid off, as the cabin remains one of the quietest in its class. Even under hard acceleration, the motor's hum is subdued, and at highway speeds, the aerodynamic shape minimizes wind intrusion. Interior sound measurements: 30 decibels at idle, 70 under full throttle, and 68 during cruising, reflect a well-insulated structure designed for long-distance comfort. This quietness, combined with a comfortable suspension and supportive seating, makes the Leaf ideal for extended drives where serenity is valued as much as efficiency. As electric vehicles become more commonplace, design character plays an increasingly important role in shaping identity. The 2026 Leaf manages to establish its presence without exaggeration. It looks contemporary but not aggressive, sophisticated but not ostentatious. The front fascia, with its slim headlamps and clean surfaces, conveys modern simplicity, while the rear end features sculpted LED lighting that emphasizes width and stability. The proportions, though compact, feel confident, and the ride height gives it a crossover stance without compromising aerodynamics. Every line serves a purpose, every curve contributes to airflow, and every element aligns with the overarching goal of creating an electric SUV that feels cohesive and intelligent. In practical terms, the new Leaf continues to offer what has always defined it: affordability, dependability, and efficiency, but now with genuine desirability. It no longer feels like a compromise for those choosing electric mobility. Instead, it stands as a compelling option in its own right. The improvements in range, charging speed, interior quality, and technology elevate it well beyond its predecessors, while the price remains approachable. For buyers seeking an electric vehicle that delivers real-world usability, a comfortable ride, and a refined design without straying into luxury car pricing, the 2026 Nissan Leaf fits the description perfectly. Ultimately, the significance of this new generation lies not only in its specifications but in its symbolism. The original Leaf helped launch the electric era for everyday drivers, proving that emission-free motoring could be practical. The 2026 model carries that legacy forward with sophistication and purpose, showing that progress does not mean abandoning the qualities that made the nameplate successful. It represents Nissan's renewed confidence in the electric future, a confidence built on experience, innovation, and understanding of what drivers truly value. In its third generation, the Leaf finally feels like it has come of age, ready to meet the expectations of a new era while honoring the legacy that started it all.